So, haven't made a sports-related video in a while, let alone a baseball-related video in a while. But you know, what happens to Die Hard? And I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be wearing this right now. And as you can tell by the title, you already know what I'm talking about. Hence why I'm wearing the shirt. As you guys know, I've been a die-hard Red Sox fan since I was like 4 or 5 years old. A young kid. Little one. I know, TheChrisPhoenix. Anyways. I've been a die-hard Red Sox fan since then. The days of Jose Offerman, you know, JoJo's dad, you know, Mike Stanley, Nomar Garcia-Parra, rookies, Nomar, rookie Jason Varitek, Tim Wakefield, Mo Vaughn, you know, guys like that. Even Ricky Henderson when he became a Red Sox. But this team is pathetic. This team is freaking pathetic. The 2015 Boston Red Sox is a freaking joke. I'm sitting here, very rarely do I have a day off from work on a weekend. But I know, back to back yesterday and today. And I basically have one tomorrow because I work early, like in the morning. It's like only a 4-hour shift. I'm a part-time for now. Anywho, so, you know, I'm watching the game on MLB Network. You know, they take the covers from NESN, so it makes me a little homesick of, you know, being from Boston. And this team is freaking pathetic. For example, and it's not just this game alone, it's just the whole season, what I've seen from highlights and games in general. Freaking, there's one particular play where Pablo Sandoval, who got injured again, because guys like him, Hanley Ramirez, and apparently Mookie Betts can't stay healthy. Freaking Pablo Sandoval, clearly the third baseman for the Boston Red Sox, clearly is about to get the ball in foul territory. What happens? Sandy Leon's an idiot and bumps into him, and then he gets called for an error. And then that causes Buckholz to throw, I kid you not, like 12 more pitches. Finally strikes out Edwin Encarnacion, who was a batter for the Blue Jays at the time. But that was just pathetic. And then I turned back into the game. I think it was like the 7th inning, I believe. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tied game 4-4. Ortiz strikes out. Next batter, I believe it was it Bogaerts? I think Bogaerts was the next batter. And 3 pitches later, he strikes out as well. This team is freaking pathetic. You'd think a team with this roster could, first of all, not suck at hitting. Everyone on this team is freaking pathetic when it comes to hitting. Everyone on this team is inconsistent as hell, minus Dustin Pedroia. Dustin Pedroia is the only one you could possibly make an argument that should be, you know, invited to the All-Star game. You know, the game is probably going to be, you know, basically the Kansas City Royals versus the St. Louis Cardinals and Cincinnati in about a month, because, you know, the fans are saying, oh, we want the Royals in because they're doing good this season and they made the World Series last year, and the Cardinals, they're like the best team right now in the NL, so it makes sense, right? And I'm just sitting here going, what the hell? And the thing is, too, the Red Sox pitching has sucked overall. Now, their starting pitching has done better the last week or so. Thank God. And believe it or not, the inconsistent bitch known as Clay Buchholz, who is either injured or, like I said, inconsistent, or both, has been consistently well, pitching well last month. Thank God. But you know what? A lot of his starts, team can't hit for shit. They suck at hitting when he's on the hill. And everyone else in the rotation in general sucks. Wade Miley sucks. Justin Masterson sucks. Rick Porcello sucks. And I've been saying this from the beginning. If you want to look at my preview, my prediction video for this season of Major League Baseball, look at it. I said about my Red Sox, our starting pitching is gonna suck. Hopefully our hitting could have, you know, saved our asses, but apparently they can't even do that. It's pathetic as a Red Sox fan seeing your 2 arch rivals, your 2, you know, divisional rivals to say. The New York motherfucking Yankees, who are older than dirt right now, most of the guys on their roster, are in first place. And along with the Tampa Bay Rays, who, other than maybe a couple guys like Longoria, Chris Archer, most of those guys should probably be in AAA, you'd think. And maybe a Drupal Cabrera, you can make a case for him too. And a lot of these, sports experts, a lot of these, baseball experts on ESPN, MLB Network, Fox, you get the point. They were saying that both the Rays and the Yankees were going to finish last in the division, the bottom two, which I believe them. So you know what? They got a good point. And the Rays, they lost a lot of, they lost a manager, they lost a lot of, the last several years, a lot of good players. The Yankees, they're getting old as hell. There's a lot of old, injury-prone guys on that team. They still are. But surprisingly, they're doing well. And yet my Boston Red Sox are falling. And the funny thing is, there's some Red Sox fans that are just like, oh, I'm done with the season. I want to be done with the season, but I'm a loyal as hell Red Sox fan. I'm not going to do that. And a lot of people are saying, oh, blame John Farrell. It's John Farrell's fault. No, it's not John Farrell's fault. It's Ben Cherington's fault. The guy's an idiot. And not the lovable idiot that we Red Sox fans loved in 2004 when we called ourselves idiots. No. Idiot as in bad idiot. The man goes out, overpays guys like Hanley Ramirez. Instead of playing him a shortstop, let's go, or maybe even, DH. Maybe even third base. Hanley's played some third. No, let's go put him in the outfield. Let's go put him left field. Let him deal with the Green Monster. Let's go overpay Pablo Sandoval, who really doesn't really show up until it's October. There's just one problem with that. How the hell is he going to perform in October when the Red Sox are already going to be eliminated from playoff contention by freaking the end of August? Do you see my point here? This team is pathetic. And it's not just their starting rotation I was saying that was pathetic. Their bullpen sucks. This freaking yesterday, you're up 8-1 by, I believe, the 4th inning. In the 7th inning, you allow 9 runs in one freaking inning. Now, I know the Blue Jays, they're easily known as a power team. They can hit the ball at the ballpark without a problem. But there's no excuse of you giving up that big of a lead, 8-1, and giving up 9 runs in one freaking inning. Are you freaking kidding me? It seems like the only team that we can beat as of, the last, month is the freaking Oakland Athletics. And no offense to you Oakland A's fans, but it seems like anyone in the league can beat you. I'm sorry, but it's true. And I believe in the A's. I support the A's. Moneyball made me go, alright, I'm on this bitch, But what the hell is wrong with this team? Ortiz should just freaking retire at the end of the season. As much as I'm a fan of Ortiz and, no homo, as a fan, I love Ortiz, but the man should just retire. Alright, just blow up the team, because this organization is so dull and so stupid. They think that they're still a playoff contending team. They're not. They're a rebuilding team, but they don't even know that they're rebuilding. Because at least rebuilding teams, they got plans and they know what to do in the near future. This team doesn't know what the hell to do in the future. And I know I'm going to sound like a broken record saying this word, saying the P word about 18 billion times. But this team is pathetic. It's true. Nothing about this team makes me go, oh my god, they actually have a shot at making the playoffs. I know it's only June, and I believe they're, god, how far away are they in the standings? I know they're in last place division, that's for damn sure. As of right now, this second, god, what freaking, how far are we in the division? I want to say they're like 8 games out or something. I think 8 games out. I believe they're like 8 or 9. It's up there. They're 7.5 out. They're 27-36. I'm not probably thinking, oh, Chris, it's not that bad. They lost the last 5 freaking games. They're below 500 at home, which used to be the pivotal point of the Red Sox, was win games in Fenway. And their amazing record is 12-20 on the road. If you haven't hit my sarcasm right there, go see a doctor or something, because clearly I'm being sarcastic when I said amazing record. This team is freaking pathetic. They're 3-7 in the last 10 games. They've been swept by, it feels like they've been swept by like every. I mean, I know they're saying, oh, they've only lost 36 games halfway to the season. It feels like they've lost about twice that much. It honestly feels like they've lost about 72. Because I even said to myself when I looked up the score, and I was like, okay, they're in extra innings. Can't wait to see how they lose. And I go over, see Russell Martin, former Yankee, former Dodger, former Pirate. It's a game-winning home run. Not a walk-off, but a game-go-ahead home run, which obviously won the game. Because this Red Sox team sucks. They are the Red Sox right now. And, you know, it's bad. It's bad being a Boston fan right now. I'm being a fan of Boston sports. Why? I don't pay much attention to hockey, but you know what? I know the Bruins missed the playoffs for the first time in like 7 years. That's stupid. And yet the Tampa Bay Lightning are in the. Anywho, the Patriots. Oh yeah, the Patriots just signed freaking Matt Flynn. Are you motherfucking serious? I'm not gonna let that go. All right, Matt freaking Flynn. The man who had one good game in his career against the Lions, because the Lions suck on defense. The last God knows how many years. And my quarterback is still trying to appeal for being suspended for a crime that he never really committed, or at least he was never proven if he committed, because don't say, oh, the Wells report. Yeah, was there any freaking other witness? I could go make a report of how freaking LeBron James does coke before a game, and not Coca-Cola. I'm talking about cocaine, you dumbass. I could be doing that, making up that report, huh? Does that mean it's true? No, it's not. Let's go over one report, though. Thinking this is the same NFL that wants to investigate freaking Malcolm Butler for missing OTAs. Voluntary OTAs have been suspended by 3 games, 3 weeks by Bill Belichick. Oh, and by the way, the Celtics still suck. Despite making the playoffs, guess what? They still a sucky team. It's great being a Boston fan right now. Let me tell you something. It's just... I just need to vent on this because this freaking team, man. And it's not like, they're you look at them on paper, you're looking at the freaking, most of the Philadelphia Phillies, who the hell are you, who the hell are you, who the hell are you? These are well names. Hanley Ramirez, Mike Napoli, Pablo Sandoval, Dustin Pedroia, David Ortiz. I think Clay Buchholz, at least like most fans, I think know who Clay Buchholz is. And you're telling me this team sucks because they just they don't know what the hell to do. John Henry, the owner of the Boston Red Sox, get rid of Ben Cherington. Now, I know you're an idiot for saying, oh no, I'm going to keep both the job securities of John Farrell, or should be, and Ben Cherington, shouldn't be. Jobs are safe. Because you're an idiot. You're an old-ass billionaire idiot. It's just frustrating. And I'm not even watched baseball. They go, it's boring, it's too slow. But honestly, I'm one of those people where it's like, baseball's my thing. It's just something I grew up watching. A lot of people love UFC. Me, I occasionally watch. Because a lot of people are like, oh, UFC is my thing. Major League Baseball is my thing. Baseball is my thing. The Boston Red Sox are my thing. You know, if you know where I am on Skype, you see my slogan right now is born a Patriots fan, die a Patriots fan. Always be a Patriots fan. Take the Patriots out and put the Red Sox in there, and that's how I feel. I'm not going to give up on the Red Sox in general. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm a true loyal fan. But seeing this team as pathetic and as stupid and as really inconsistent and just puzzling of how bad they are is just mind-blowing to me. The only way I could describe this in recent memory was, I believe it was the... God, what year was it? 2012? No, it was 2012. It was... it may have been 2012. The Miami Marlins, when they first debuted as the Miami Marlins. Jose Reyes, ironically Hanley Ramirez. You know, they signed and made all these big moves in the offseason. They were supposed to be a big, playoff contending team. And they sucked. I've heard people saying that Hanley Ramirez is a freaking, team killer. Kind of like basketball related, Josh Smith is. But my God, what the hell am I watching with this team? Like I said, just blow this team up. At least if you blow them up, you got a freaking, potential for building the future. I mean, I know we did the same thing with freaking, what's this cunt's name? Freaking, we traded away guys like Beckett and Adrian Gonzalez to the Dodgers. We blew that team up, pretty much. Well, let's just blow this team up. At least, if history repeats itself in about a year or two, we have a chance to win the World Series. Because I thought this year we were going to be like the San Francisco Giants. Win a World Series, suck. Win a World Series, suck. Rather rinse, repeat. This team is just pathetic. And I'm sorry for saying this so many times. I'm sure someone's going to comment down below and say, dude, you said pathetic like 25 times. I know. It's just no other word to describe this team. Let's just say there's no other perfect word to describe this team. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe by August, I'm kicking myself in the ass going, oh my God, this team is actually good. Or maybe they're going to still suck. Because it's already been a few months in the season and they still suck. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're now playing division rivals. They got swept by the Orioles. Looks like they're about to get about to get swept in the series against the Blue Jays. And I believe they have the Rays coming up after the Braves. So they're probably going to get swept there too. And I don't know when the hell we face the Yankees again, but they'll probably sweep us as well because, LOL, the Yankees are good apparently. It's just pathetic, this team. And I'll try to make sure that's the last time I say this word in this video. I'm sorry. This team just frustrates me. And again, I'm not going to, be a bandwagoner and just say, oh, screw this team. Oh, look who's doing well. Oh, Astros. Oh, I've always been an Astro fan. I'm not going to be like that. But I don't know what else to say, guys. If you're a Red Sox fan, you probably feel my pain. If you're not, you probably don't care. And if you're a Yankee fan, you're probably laughing your ass off right, man, about now. You thought you guys were going to be good? We're in first place. We're 33-27 right now. Even though we just got our ass kicked last night, 3-11 to the Orioles. Hey, at least the Yankees are doing something right now. At least they can field. That's another thing with this Red Sox team. Oh my God, how many freaking errors are we going to give up? If it's not the long ball we're giving up with the home runs, it's the... You know what? When the home run derby happens in Cincinnati, can we just invite freaking every pitcher on the Red Sox, particularly in the bullpen? Man, the fans will have a thrill. Not just by laughing at every Red Sox pitcher there is on this roster, but just because, hey, you know what? There's a lot of long balls leaving the ballpark at Citizens Bank Park. Or Citizens Park, what is it? No, it's Great American Park, I believe, right? In Cincinnati? Yeah. Citizens Bank Park is in freaking Philly. This team, though. What the hell? Anyways, guys, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. Or should I say big rant. Expect Money in the Bank pay-per-view review tomorrow. I'm actually going to be seeing it full, live, because I'm not working that time. Thank God. I'll be working in the morning / afternoon. Got a 9 to 1 shift. Which is beautiful. Except for me waking up early, but whatever. I'll deal with it. Point is, I hope this team gets better, because if not, it's just frustrating. Anyways, guys, for the video. Peace. I'm out. Have a good